I'm going to be talking about the Twitch recent thing that came out. With the Twitch news, the guy said that Twitch is not profitable. So this is recently after firing, what was it, 500 employees, I believe. And the
5%
CEO
of,
came out.
of
He's
the Twitch workforce.
percent.
35%.
Okay, so 35% of the Twitch workforce, yeah, roughly 500 people, lost their jobs. And then he came out and he said, yeah, this is not a profitable model. And this does have some people worried about the future of Twitch. Can it even survive? Are we going to have to start switching to things like Kick or those? And how will those survive if Twitch can't survive? And this right on the heels of Elon Musk saying that he's going to create a Twitch competitor on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I was talking to Korean about it a little bit during my stream yesterday, and he was talking about the worries of some streamers with if Twitch is not profitable, what are the odds of them continuing to offer these partnerships with streamers? It's like if they can't pay their own employees, how are they going to pay streamers?
As this is zero chance, there's no more
Yeah.
long-term or Twitch streamer contracts. As the CEO did a live stream a week or 2 weeks ago, he's no more contracts with Twitch streamers ever.
Yeah, so it's over. Yeah. Please send money. No, we weren't making any money off of this anyway. If you were the kind of person who was looking forward to a career on Twitch, or if you have kids who are dreaming big about being the next big Twitch sensation and becoming a rich influencer and all that, might need to start looking elsewhere to brush up on that resume. So, yeah, just keep your eyes out and we'll see what happens to Twitch. If Twitch does go down, we'll have to figure out something else. I'm sure we'll still be on YouTube. I don't think Google's worried about money, but let's hope that they're not the only ones out there because if it gets to that point, ooh, that's going to be scary.
And Musk want to do a competitor on X. I thought X was not profitable and had to fire people. And they want to embark in in something which is not profitable and they know about it.
Yeah, that's
Sounds like a
a lot of
great
these
plan,
tech
Elon.
startups are not profitable for a long time. And then the idea is, oh, we're going to get profitable someday. And a lot of them don't. And yeah, I don't know where this money comes from. I guess they just have really rich backers who are just basically gambling on it. And they're like, hey, when it works out, I make a ton of money. If you guys have ever seen Silicon Valley, there's a character on there, and that's all he does is just back companies. And at one point, he was talking about how he had backed something like 100 or I don't know, several dozens of cryptocurrencies. I think maybe it was 40 or something, but he just backed all these cryptocurrencies, and out of all of them, they all failed with the exception of one. But that one that succeeded made so much money, it made up for the investment of all the other ones that failed. So if you're rich and you can stand to lose that money, it's just a numbers game, and eventually you'll win. But if you're not one of those big guys and you gotta pick your bets, not looking good.
So I will say that while Twitch doesn't offer contracts anymore, there's still loads of ways for you to make money. If you're creating a community around Adam and Adam's live streams every day for Persona, I played Persona for 365 days of the year, and that's what Adam did, right? And that's the thing. And people love Persona. They watch Adam stream Persona for 6 hours every day, 365, right? That's the thing, right? And people would give Adam money and he'd build up a community, and there'd be pictures of Adam with tired eyes after playing Persona for 1,275 hours. And then that would be a t shirt that sells really well. And we give that money to Adam, and then he becomes a full time Twitch streamer. And again, so contracts are just for the biggest people like Disguised Toast, like Pokimane, lots of these famous Twitch streamers. Antoine mentions a few like very famous French Twitch streamers as well, occasionally on the podcast. I had always assumed Twitch was a profitable company. So to hear that Twitch has literally never made money ever in its existence or never been profitable is just was like, oh my God. But then it goes back to what we said before, right? Like they analyzed social media last year, and that live streaming is not a popular category as much as YouTube and Facebook and Twitch would like to make us think, right? It's actually people watching short form video, watching long form video is more popular than people watching live streams. And I've talked about this. I know Anton watches live streams, and Adam and I talked about this. Like, I never watch live streams ever, just because it's always at an odd time. And if I want to watch a live stream here, it will usually be in Chinese, and it's not. It's just I'd rather watch something that gives me a message or something that finishes in 15 or 20 or 60 seconds than watching someone in the background and listening to them amble on about something. But it's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's a model that can make this work. I think What the model is going to be is going to be Twitch streamers or people who stream will have to pay like a monthly subscription to stream on Twitch. That's my guess because that's like the only way you can get that annually recurring revenue. Or people will have to be like, if you want to watch your favorite streamer, you have to pay $5 a month or something like that. That's the only way. Maybe they do that going forward. Yeah, so we'll see.
They're gonna lose a lot of people because the amount of under 18 watching their favorite streamers, they will have to ask their parents to subscribe for them. They're gonna lose a lot of people.